This is Nathan Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. Today is Monday, April 6, 2026. We are located at 12527 Mitchell Ave, Los Angeles, California, 90066. We are performing a video waistline and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch black ABS waistline located on the right hand side of the home, just in the backyard area on the side here. This is our 3-inch black ABS waistline clean out here on the wall. This is our backyard area here on the right hand side, and this is the front yard area here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to place our camera head at the top of the clean out, and we're going to zero out here, and we're just going to drop down and take a good look. We did go ahead and walk the property, and we were unable to find a mainline sewer clean out, but we did go ahead and find a waistline clean out. So we're just going to utilize this and push out and hopefully locate a mainline sewer clean out or a good place to put one. So we're just going to continue to push out, take a good look. It does appear that we are in black ABS plastic. You can see we have some tie-ins there. So we're just going to continue to push out. And we're just going to pull back just a little bit here. It does appear that we did have an opening, and we're just going to pull back to that opening, and we're going to locate that area. You can see here, we're just going to pull back just a little bit more. And we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and it is in the garage area at approximately 2 foot 0 inches deep here, and it does appear that there is no mainline sewer clean out opening in the garage area. We did go ahead and mark it with a red crayon, again at approximately 2 foot 0 inches deep, and this area would need to be opened up so you could put a mainline sewer clean out in the front of the property. And again, this is in the garage. So we're just going to continue to push out. We are transitioning from black ABS waistline into black ABS sewer line, and we're just going to continue to take a good look. It does appear that we are still in black ABS plastic sewer line. That joint there seems to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. So we're just going to continue to push out. It does appear that we do have another opening here, so we're just going to pause here for a moment and pull back just a little bit, and we're going to pause here and we're going to locate this area. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and it is in the garage, or excuse me, in the driveway area just in front of the garage at 1 foot 10 inches deep here. And this does appear to be another clean out that wasn't brought up to grade. So we're just going to continue to push out, take a good look at our black ABS sewer line here. I'm going to make a little bit of a turn. You can see that joint there is in fair and maintainable condition. And we're just going to continue to push out. See that joint there is in fair and maintainable condition as well. And you can see here, we're going to pause here for a moment. We do have another opening, so we're going to locate this area. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and it does appear that there is a clean out on the right hand side corner of the driveway there. It does have a glued cap fitting on it, and it is quite a few feet away from the home there. You are missing a good section of the sewer line in front of the home. So what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to push out. take a good look. We are in black plastic, and then this is our property line to lateral transition. So this does appear to be our test tee. They did bring the test tee at the edge of the property up, and they did not put a mainline sewer clean out here. So as you pull back just a little bit here, we can see the vitreous clay does have a little bit of shifting in the transition there. So we're going to try to jump up and over that and try to push out. Take a good look at our vitreous clay there. You can see that there is what appears to be, we're going to pull back just a little bit, and it does appear to be a little bit of a root intrusion coming in on that Y fitting there. So we're just going to continue to push out, and we are out in our street. This is our lateral, so we're just going to take a good look here. You can see that joint there is in fair and maintainable condition. And you can see we do have some root intrusion coming in from that joint, and we're just going to continue to push out. Okay, we did go ahead and get some water running here. This is going to help us push our camera out in the lateral. You see some more root intrusions in those joints there. We would suggest to get those hydro-jetted out and take a better look at behind the joints there that the root intrusions are covering. And you can see we're going to pull back just a little bit here. It does appear that we have a very large root intrusion, and then we just go into water here. So we're going to pause here and locate this area. You can see the root intrusion coming in from the left hand side of the screen there. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and it is in the middle of the street. We did mark it with an orange dot of paint, and it is approximately 10 foot 4 inches deep here. This is approximately 5 feet from our city sewer tie-in here. So we're just going to try to continue to push out and see if we can get through this. And we're just going to continue to push out slowly. You can see here we do have a very large root intrusion here. And you can see we are holding water. And it does appear that we just completely stop here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back slowly. You can see as we pull back, you can see there is a quite a large amount of toiletry being held up there. And it does appear that the line is stopped. So we're going to pause here and locate this area. Okay, we did go ahead and push all the way out, and we did locate this, and it is approximately 10 feet 11 inches in the street, and we did mark it with a orange dot of paint. So we're just going to begin to pull back slowly and take a good look here. You can see that there is a very large obstruction and a very large root intrusion coming in through these joints here.
Oh, I see.
Okay, we're just going to begin to pull back.
Yeah,
And as we pull back,
remember, like,
you can see throughout the vitreous clay we do have some root intrusions and some crackings throughout the joints here. So we're just going to continue to pull back.
Clay portion?
And we're going to pause here for a moment here. So as we pull back on our property line, we're just going to continue to pull back. And you're going to see we are going to transition from vitreous clay into black ABS plastic here.
That's ours.
And we're going to pause here for a moment. So we're just going to continue to pull back. And all our black ABS plastics throughout our sewer line here on property is all in fair and maintainable condition.
Yeah, that's all brand new.
My bad. And we'll make a little bit of a turn here. We're just going to continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we do have another opening we did locate in the driveway. Here you can see that opening there. And we're just going to continue to pull back here. That is one opening. There is another opening that is in the garage area. We would suggest to open that point there and bring that mainline sewer clean out up to grade to be able to access all of the sewer line here. So we're just going to continue to pull back. And you can see here that is our first mainline sewer clean out, and that is in the garage, and that is at approximately 3 foot 2 inches deep there. We did mark it with a red crayon. So we are going to pull back and we're going to transition back into black ABS waistline. Continue to pull up and out of our waistline clean out here, and that will conclude our video waistline and sewer line inspection.